Good morning, good morning. We are going to get ourselves started a little bit early just because I don't feel like waiting another 2 minutes to start the stream. And I guess Adrian has six songs for us today to get through. I don't think that any of them would be long because I don't think that Adrian is the type to play Manuel Romero songs. But we'll have to find out here. He does have six songs. But before we get into those, I also want to make a few announcements. Number one, I think I did see Atharva. Atharva, are you in the chat still? You said something and then you haven't said anything for a couple minutes. So, look who's joined us again. Mr. Matt Main is back. The Devin Townsend man himself. What is up, bro? Glad you joined us. Okay, so Atharva, you have still yet to turn in your charity song for winning the contest. Scott K has, but you have not. So you need to turn in your song to me through an email with the link of the song that you have chosen so that I can put it on the list because there's just a big blank spot. And if you don't do it by April 2nd, I'm going to say even before that because that's the day you go. I'm going to choose a song myself. So get on it, Atharva. Get on it. You won something. You need to pick a song and send it to me so that I can put it in the list. All right. That is number one. I saw that Jim has joined the chat. What's up, Jim? He has said hi. What's up? Matt, seriously, I'm glad that you're here and you joined. Update us on what's been going on in life. Didn't Devin Townsend come out with a new one? Who else do you like besides Devin Townsend, Matt? Because I only know you as liking him so much. The other thing, the second announcement I wanted to make, or not, I guess it's not an announcement, it's more of like a check-in because I'm sure you guys all saw the major storms last night. We had some serious rain come through last night. It was so loud it woke me up because it was just so heavy. What's up, Herman? Herman's here. Every time I think of Herman, I'm just associating you with some tits and ass from Lola and Daria. It's not a bad thing. I don't think of your tits and ass, but I think of their tits and ass. So, and I have to give you thanks for that. Yes. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I remember him coming out with an album or something like that. That was on the thing. Anyway, we had a ton of rain last night, and there was some serious storms. A big tornado that was like 2 miles wide, I guess, that went through Mississippi and just tore apart a couple towns. So I also saw that some serious storms went through Nashville, so it reminded me of Mr. Ryan, and I think Scott is near there, right? Because I think he's like 3 hours away from you guys or something like that, if I remember correctly. So, Ryan, are you guys good? Because I think around Nashville there were some serious storms. We didn't get serious storms here as far as thunderstorms. We just got a lot of rain. But I saw south, you guys were pretty fucked. So that tornado to have, and it was at night, which I think tornadoes at night are even worse, because you can't see them obviously, and you can just hear them. So yeah, that's yeah. So check in and let us know. I know Scott's probably sleeping because he didn't wake up to an alarm or something, but yeah, I'm glad you guys. Hopefully he didn't have a tornado in his area. But like I said, I think Ryan, he's only a couple hours away from you. Is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I thought I remember him being like 2 or 3 hours, and you guys would meet in Nashville for concerts or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. And then that brings me to a third announcement, which is Arrow should probably be on here at some point. He jumps on in and out. So as some of you know, I have actually been having emails to emails back and forth with Andy from ILO. It's been quite a cool thing. He's been very responsive with emails, and so I think it's probably going to happen at some point in the next couple of weeks that we're going to have an interview. But what I've been trying to do and what I've told him is I'm trying to set up an interview with another channel because I just don't think it would be really, I mean, this is just me. He didn't say anything about this. I brought this up. I just feel like it would just be a waste for him to do an interview with us because it's just such a little channel. So I'm trying to get him some more exposure, get the band some more exposure by doing this interview with another channel like Dogg. So I wrote Dogg an email Have not heard anything back in a week. I'm sure he gets a shit ton of emails, so I'm not expecting him to necessarily. But I wrote him because he's got like 200,000 something followers, so that would be a good exposure. Yesterday, I wrote Key of Jeebs because he also has over 200,000 followers. So if any of you are like on that channel, or he like reacts to you or talks to you or is responsive to you, try to tell him that there is an email in his inbox somewhere, which I'm sure he has a lot of emails too, trying to see if he's interested in an interview doubling up for ILO, because I want to make sure that it's cool. I want to have an interview with him, get to talk to him and stuff like that, and give some exposure to the band. And just doing it with 1,800 followers is not going to cut it for them, in my opinion. Has nothing to do with what Andy said. I think Andy's on board to do anything. So if you guys, if it doesn't work between those two, if I don't hear anything from Doug or I don't hear anything from Key of Jeebs the next couple days, then I'm going to ask Jim Newstead, however you say his name. I don't think he has as many of them as followers, but he definitely has a lot more than I do. So that's kind of the plan. So I'm hoping, and I got to figure out, maybe that's what I'm going to do today. They're from England, they're UK, Adrian. I got to find out also how to like set this interview up. And that was one of the reasons why I chose Doug first, because I know Doug has done an interview with Jordan Rudess. I think he did Alicia, however you say their name, the cool band that we've had on here a couple times. So I know he's done a couple of interviews. So I was like, that would be fresh because he knows what he's doing. So I got to do some research on how to like get two of us on screen with ILO, and it doesn't sound fucked up because of the internet stuff. So I don't know. That's the announcement that I had to make. So keep that in mind. Hopefully it'll be coming up. I'm looking forward to it. I think what would be cool is, don't be jackasses about it, but if you guys want to send me an email and ask if you have like a question you would like to ask them, please do that. But just know that if it's a dumbass question, I'm not going to ask it to them because I'm not going to be like low class. Even though I'm low class, I'm going to try to be higher class for them. Okay? I'm not going to ask them like how long their dicks are and stuff like that. Although I'd want to. I think it'd be a fun interview just to be like off the cuff every once in a while. I'll be like, did you guys measure your dicks before? And who's got the biggest dick? I'm not going to do that on a first interview. But if you guys have any questions you would like me to ask ILO during the interview, please send them to me in an email. And I will go through them. And the ones that I think are appropriate and good, I will ask them. So let's get into this set because we are now 11 minutes in. Yeah, I definitely would not want Cucumber to send me any questions. Hard pass. All right, so let's get into what Adrian has for us today. I gotta click on his. Okay, here we go. Oh, you got a lot of writing for today. This is good. So according to Adrian, this is not a typical set of Adrians. That could be good or bad. It says, hello all, I'm bringing some different styles of music to the channel today. I'm all for that, even if I don't like it. What I've decided to do is go to my house party playlist on Spotify and shuffle 6 songs. That's interesting. I love when you guys come up with some cool ideas, y'all. Some cool ideas. This is another cool idea. Let fate choose your party songs. So basically this is, which by the way, random, I think is so dumb because it's not really random. It's like a programmed random, which by definition is not random. But I guess nothing is, right? Because there's no such thing as random. Everything is connected to everything. Cause and effect, chaos theory. Anyway, so basically to this is the music you'll hear if you come to my house on a Saturday night and had some beers. I don't want just beers, motherfucker. I want some brisket that you're cooking up today. And how come you haven't invited us to your new fucking house for a party? Let's do that. How about the Adrian? I am inviting all of us. I'm inviting myself. I'm inviting the channel to all get on a plane and just have a central spot at your house. And we're just going to have a party with some brisket and beers and some of this music. Maybe. I'm inviting myself over to your house. So ourselves, I should say. All right. The playlist contains lots of different genres ranging from rap. Oh, we got some rap back on the channel. R&B, yes. 90s alternative, classic rock. Hey, that's cool. Mostly happy songs that are fun to sing and dance to. I imagine some of you will absolutely hate this, but fuck you. I mean, fuck it. He didn't say fuck you. That's a little more. All right, so first song of the House Party Shuffle is Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai. I love this guy's voice and the upbeat feel to this song. It's also one of the most iconic music videos in my opinion. Yes, when he's on the sliding floor. But this is a music-only video. Probably smart because it'd get blocked. Before we get into this, I just have to tell you the band that I played with that you guys have probably seen on here in Korea, we covered this song. So I had to like learn the drum part. And the drum part's pretty easy, but it's got a little couple tricky upbeat kind of like stuff to it on the hi-hat. But I had to learn this song, and we played this song for a couple concerts that we played for people, and our singer actually did a pretty good job with like not sounding like him because he was Korean, but sounding good and singing the notes pretty well. So yeah, man, in Virtual Insanity, I know this song like the back of my hand because I've had to learn and play drums to it. So here we go. Let's do it.
What we're living in, let me tell ya. And it's a world that man can eat at all. When things are big that should be small. Who can tell what magic spells we'll be doing for us? And I'm giving all my love to this world.
Ryan's probably not gonna buy your tickets, no.
I can see, I can breathe.
It's BYOT. Bring your own ticket. This song's great. I think the chorus is just great. Yeah, see how it just added that extra measure? That was always something I had to think about when I was playing drum. Oh, there's Scott K. Glad you woke up, buddy, and you're not in a tornado. Oh shit, Adrian's having a party tonight. Damn it. Are your kids gonna be a part of it? Or do you send them off to the grandparents? I love that. The wah. Love that. Did you hear that little stutter? What was that? Love that. Chorus in the background. I wonder where Jamiroquai is these days. Whatever happened to that dude? I'm sure he's still making music, right? Cool bass part here. I think they even do that. I think they do the syncopation. Yeah, here. Yeah. See, I should be playing bass for the song. Man, it's been a long time since I played this song, but It's like muscle memory. It's like in my brain. Drumming's not that bad. It just they add a couple weird things here and there. Like at the beginning, the opening bit when he comes in on that, it's like on an odd upbeat when he comes in. So it took me a bit to think about how to like work that out. Like this part too, it's not like it's like not a straight it's a shuffle. The Korean bass player that was in my band in Korea, I mean, just handled this shit easily. He was so good. But you know me, Ryan, I'm not like if I'm going to play a cover song, I'm going to try to stick to what they do in the song for 95% of it. I think that's how you should do covers. You do it the way they did, not improvised. O-Town, I have a couple O-Town songs on my playlist. What is that? The song about Halle Berry? This is like Halle, I can't remember the name of the song is. Liquid Dreams, that's what it was, Liquid Dreams. Liquid Dreams. Actually, yeah, Liquid Dreams kind of sounds like this. Liquid Dreams. Got that little like R&B jazzy feel. That's actually a longer song than I remember it being, but yeah, what can you say? That's a great song. Already is on my playlist, so I don't need to put that on a playlist, but I'm glad your random house party playlist figured that out. So, are you gonna play that tonight for your house party? And Adrian, like you never, I don't know if you answered my question, maybe you did and I couldn't see it, but when you have parties or house parties at your house, about how many people did you invite? And are your kids gonna be there, or do you ship them off to somewhere and let them be with their friends or something while you guys play strip poker and shit? Let us know. All right, so second song is called Your Wife by Nate Dogg featuring Dr. Dre. Okay, I don't know this by the title, although I do remember Nate Dogg, and I obviously know Dr. Dre. It's kind of an offensive song, talking about having sex with someone's wife. Hell yeah, it's not offensive. But Nate's voice makes it sound like a good time. Nate Dogg is one of my favorite singers from the genre. Such a smooth vocal delivery. All right, here we go with Your Wife. And I'm about to bang her, he says. Okay, here we go. Nice little...
Your wife, my bitch, your love, my trick, her mouth, my dick.
Woo!
That's it, all night long. I had her on her back in my Cadillac Chrome. You should have heard her moan, same old song.
Same old
I
song.
made her throw her back out, then I sent her home.
Yeah, this is like...
For better or for worse, your wife,
This is more like
my bitch, your
R&B rap than it is straight what I think of rap.
my dick,
My dick.
that's it, straight in, no shit. Gave me your chips, I drove your whip. It's true, don't trip.
This is much better to me
My
than...
name is Mr. Game, West Coast big change.
Okay, this is more hard rap. That first part was very like R&B rap.
In the driver's seat while I'm switching lanes, getting brain, Long Beach, Compton thing. Shit ain't changed, that's how we do the damn thing. Draws down, nuts platinum, letting them hang. Wife missing 5 a.m. Who's to blame? I'm the reason use magnums is in your range. And why she bounced out with me before you came? Fucking lame, you handcuffing sluts I bang. I ain't tripping, take a back shit. My nuts is drained on everything. This dick shooting Novocaine. Have a bitch waiting bus stop in the rain. Simple
Everybody's
plain.
already picking their 1 and 2.
My nigga Nate Dogg, kick game, please explain.
Ring or no ring, a hoe gon' be a hoe. While you sleeping, she be creeping out the
Jim.
back door, coming to meet me.
Wait, is that a 1 and -2?
Honeycomb,
-2. Gotta do a combo, buddy.
trying to please me. While the real players keep playing on.
I like this. I think this is smooth. Yeah, Adrian, I would say, I don't know if I'd put this on a playlist, but I dig some of this stuff. -200.
It's my bitch,
My bitch.
your love,
Your love.
my trick,
My trick.
your wife, my bitch, your love, my trick, her mouth, my
I
dick.
actually like the beginning part because it was more R&B-ish. Like, it reminds me of Usher. Usher does a lot of like pop/R&B kind of rap. Then he does actual like this kind of. Yeah, this part's cool. It's got like a melody to it. One of the reasons I don't typically like rap is because to me it's just spoken words. It's not that much. It's like not really a melody. Oh, Jason, the chivalrous knight. I should say white knight. Can't handle the banging the wife. The lyrics. Oh, JBB hates the beat. What's wrong with the beat? I think it had like a nice flow to it. Well, Adrian, I don't love it, but I definitely don't dislike it. I thought it was fine. So, but still not as good as 1, of course, because Jamiroquai is going to be hard to beat. Yeah, and I honestly wish more rap would make it on the channel because I do think there is some good rap in there. I've said this before, like Bone Thugs and Harmony. I think their kind of rap, I wouldn't call Usher rap because he's more R&B kind of pop, but he does some rap stuff. I think Eminem is pretty good, of course. You got like Yin Yang Twins. They've written some good songs that, you know, I think are not bad. So agreed with everybody else that I'm not a huge rap fan or anything, but there are some good songs and they became popular for a reason. But Para, I think that's pretty much what rap is. Rap, even Run DMC, like Jim said, like they play the same, they just put the same beat repeating and then they just speak the words in a very rhythmic sort of way, which is why I think it's one of the least talented genres. But it's like spoken poetry with a streaming beat behind you. I know rap people are gonna be pissed off about that. No, it's not. All right, let's get to the third song. He says, the third song is One of These Nights by the Eagles. Oh, this is a great song. I grew up on this song and the Eagles in general. It has a catchy rhythm and some nice harmonies. It gives me BG vibes at times. I think we all know the song, so let's get into it. The background matches my hat.
One of these nights.
Yeah, what a great party, Adrian. People are ready to like pull out the guns, and then the next song they're ready to smoke some weed.
Turns on your lights. It's calling, the fever is
Yeah,
high.
everyone's already got it. I think this might be the most obvious choices for what we like. I think we're all gonna pretty much agree on this. What up, Jeff? Jean-François? How are things going in France with your guys' rebellion? You doing okay? Nice, Ryan. Dream, sorry. JBB, you missed it. This is a random playlist. You should be here on time, JBB, so you know what's going on. All right, that's good to know, Jean-Francois. Nice. So I wish I could solo like this. Nothing fancy schmancy, but just in the pocket, soulful. Where the fuck is Colin? I know Colin usually comes on Sundays, but he also comes on Saturdays. I had an announcement to make, but fuck him if he's not here. Well, when you don't use emoticons, it's kind of hard to know, which is why writing is the lowest form of communication. If it was a little bit slower of a tempo, this would be a great campfire song. Woo! What's up, Ivy? And it's done. All right, looks like everyone's pretty much on the same page. Yeah, Scott's just saying he got it because he just wants to be on the other side. But no one got that because there was no emoticon. You got to do it. See how Michael did an LOL? That tells you something about what you're trying to say. You can't just like say shit and expect people to know your tone of voice behind it. Yeah, not much else to say about that. That would be a campfire song for me if I had a slower tempo, lower kind of chill, but I already have that song on a playlist as well. So the thing I like about this, Adrian, is like I think most of these songs, other than the Nate Dogg song, are on a playlist for me. So it's kind of like shuffling through my playlists, my all songs playlist than anything. So, all right. So let's get into the next one. Number 4, Jailhouse by Sublime. Oh, this would be like 90s, right? A pretty typical sounding Sublime song. Chill reggae vibes. Ooh, I like chill reggae vibes. I think, yeah, I never knew their name connected to their songs, but they definitely had some popular songs back in the 90s. This is Jailhouse, number 4. Go! Yeah, they always had that like a ska sound too sometimes, right? And I feel love. Jailhouse gets empty. Rudy gets plenty. The baton stick gets shorter. Man, that bass is really like in the mix. For some reason, I feel like I can totally see this being Adrian's style of music. This is such a like smoke a little weed at a high school house party kind of song. Yeah, exactly, Ivy. Ooh, Ryan's got this one first. You guys are already doing that? Come on, y'all. I had to be there. 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 When the rhythm playing, I know that I'm gonna be there, yeah. Oh, but God will be singing there. Oh, finally we got some differences of opinion going on here, because I definitely don't like this more than the Jamiroquai song. And I don't see how all of you could put this in front of the Jamiroquai song. Come on. I would not link this to Bob Marley. Oh, my bad, Scott. I thought you were saying this song. Like, this does not sound like Bob Marley.
What has been told to the wise and uprooted, yeah, it's gonna be revealed unto babes.
Wow, Scott, the planets are definitely out of alignment.
Can't fight against the youth. Right now, them are rude people. Can't fight against the resistance. Oh, right now.
I mean, this like encapsulates the feel of like 90s rock to me. There were so many bands that had this kind of like mix of like the Jamaican undertones, but like rocky overtones. Had to be there, had to be there. Like a ska kind of feel. Matt, that's just because the people in high school didn't have good taste. Haha, just joking. That.
Jailhouse gets empty. And Rudy gets plenty. Baton stick gets shorter.
The bass is really good in the mix. I wish more bands would have the bass this high in the mix. Very clear.
And fight against the youth. 'Cause we're strong.
Uptick, uptick, uptick.
People can't fight against the youth.
And that is it. I like a lot of 90s music, but I don't know, something about the ska mix, I didn't dislike it, but it just didn't sit with me like it sits with other people. I think this music is more of a sentimental connection for a lot of people than it is good music. I'm not saying it's bad music, but I'm just saying I think people who like Sublime and like that kind of 90s ska-ish stuff, it's more about the sentiment of like their age that they were at that time than it is necessarily about like good music. But that's of course my take on it. Ska's for rollerbladers. That's a great one, Matt. I like it. Oh, look who showed up. Mr. Bryce is in the house. I think Bryce has a set tomorrow. So, yeah, Sublime was huge in the 90s. All right, so let's get to a number 4 song. Wow, we're only on number 4? Man, this is... For some reason, I thought we were about to go on number 5. All right, here we go. This is Cocaine Country Dancing by Paul Cauthen. Cauthen, is that how you say it? This is one of the funnest songs on the entire playlist, and I'm super happy it hit on the shuffle. It sounds like a mix of Waylon Jennings and Saturday Night Fever. Okay. I've been known to get a few drinks in me and sing and dance through this entire song. Oh shit. I think there needs to be video evidence of this, Adrian. Do you have any video evidence of you singing and dancing while you're half drunk or drunk? We gotta know. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do the wrong? There we go. Hit the wrong one. Sorry. This is number 5, right? Oh yeah, you wrote 4th twice, Adrian. I was so confused. I'm like, we're only on number 4? You wrote 4th song is Jailhouse, and then you wrote 4th is Cocaine Country Dancing. Maybe you were drunk when you wrote your playlist, bro.
Take another shot, get lit for me, baby. Ooh-wee. It's a quarter to 2.
Ooh-wee.
What you wanna do?
No evidence. Damn it. I want to see that evidence of you dancing and singing.
Country dancing to you.
I can show you guys the shot, just so you know I'm not lying. He wrote 4th twice.
Country dancing will do.
And there is evidence of that, Mr. Adrian.
Come on, let's get it going.
This is borderline country, isn't it? Jason, I'm not feeling this. Period.
You know what I need. Well,
What
I'll
I hate.
twist for you, baby. Hit a rip for you, baby.
I'm
Take
ill.
another shot, get lit for you, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I bet this dude
It's
gets
a quarter to
laid.
4. Do
He's
you
got that
have any
half
more?
Elvis, like, unique style. Oh, I guarantee this dude gets laid nightly. Huh. Yeah, I do like the vibe of this song for sure. It's like not quite country, but it's got that country Elvis tone to it in the singing.
It's a quarter to 1. We've been looking for fun. It's a quarter to 2.
Quarter to
Or what you wanna do? It's a quarter to 3. You know what I need. It's a quarter to 4. Do we have any more? Country dancing with you. Dancing with you.
Ooh. Yeah, it's just got a nice groove to it.
Country dancing with you.
I'm putting this before Sublime. Voice or not. I would agree the voice is not like just like wow, but I think it's a shtick. It feels like a shtick. Technically, Jason, it's going to be hard to ever be better than Elvis since he's kind of like the Elvis of Elvis. It's like saying Beethoven did it better than this. I like the groove. I think the groove is, yeah, his voice is whatever. Take it or leave it, but I think the groove of the song, I can totally see why Adrian picked this. Uh-oh, Adrian's heart is broken. Ryan. Gonna be the it's gonna be the cover. I think that's it. All right, so we were in fact on song number 5. Mr. Adrian misled us, but yeah, you can see that that song sits right in the middle for me. I like it better than the Sublime song and the rap song, but not as much as 3 and 1. So, no, Atharva, you can't leave, buddy. You can't leave. You must stay. Have a good one, Atharva. All right, let's get to our final party playlist. I think Adrian's getting ready. So, Adrian, before we get into this last song, I just want to know if you could write in the chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like blackout drunk, how drunk are you going to be tonight? Like, do you think you're going to be like, 5? Are you going to be a 10 blackout? Have you ever been 10 blackout? So I think that you should let us know, Adrian, for your house party tonight, kids or not, are you going to be, what scale of drunk are you? Probably 7. Go to 11. So, have you ever, you probably wouldn't admit it here, but have you ever been blackout drunk or whatever that you shit yourself? I remember having, in Korea, this was a Korean who actually shit themselves because they were so drunk. So, has that ever happened to you, Adrian? Has anybody in the chat ever been so drunk or passed out or high that they shit themselves and woke up in their own shit? I'm sure people have woken up in their own vomit. That's pretty common, but not shit. Anyway, we've got a new person in the chat. Is it Vanjara? Is that how you say it? Do you react to rap? Well, we just did. I just finished a song I think you might like. I don't have money, but let me know if you're interested. Yeah, send it our way if it's if it's something that you've written. That might be an exception to the rule, but you just have to know, Vanjara, that if I do it, you're going to get some honest feedback. You're not going to get people blowing shit up your ass. And you just have to remember that the people in this chat tend to not like rap. So you got to take that the way I'm, if you're going to turn in rap and people in this channel tend to not like rap, and we're very honest, we're nice honest, we're not going to be dicks about it, but if you can't take criticism or, people not liking it as a possibility, then I would say proceed with caution. But just make sure you know that you can handle some people probably not liking the music, and I'm just going to guess there'll be people in the chat that won't. There might be people in the chat that do. I'm just trying to prepare you. I'm not saying don't do it. But this is definitely not the channel and groups of people in the channel that you want to get good feedback only from. That's all I'm trying to say. So, yeah, if you send an email to that email address that you see right there, have a link to a video that I can download the song so I can put it on here, I will definitely react to it. But again, just with the caveat, Mr. Vanjara, that you have to be ready for honest opinions, and you can't necessarily take our opinions when it comes to rap, because as I said, most of the people in this chat don't like rap typically. So even the rap song that was on here today, most of the people have it as their last favorite song on the list. So just keep that in mind. But yes, I would do it. And I think it's really cool that you wrote your own stuff. So cool. Now I got to read the songs about vomit and piss and shit like that. So, last song is Find Yourself by Lukas Nelson. This is Willie Nelson's son. Oh shit. This might be a possible playlist put on that I've never heard before, because most of the other songs I have heard on this playlist. This is Willie Nelson's son, and he sounds a lot like him. To me, it sounds like country mixed with reggae. Okay. The woman has a gorgeous voice, but I don't know who she is. I hope you guys at least had fun hearing some of different kinds of music. Thanks for coming to the set. This is called Lukas Nelson and Promise of the Real, Find Yourself. And I just think this gives us an idea that and I'm not saying if, I'm saying when we go to Adrian's house for a party, might be some of the songs we dance to as he shits himself after he's drunk. Ooh, yeah. This is like, is like the song that ends the party night. Seriously, this is kind of like the last song. You better find your girl or do what you need to do before the party ends. It's about to end.
Well, I don't mind sleeping alone.
I like that.
Means I don't have to play your crazy game.
Yeah, JBB, that's what I was thinking too. That dun-dun-dun-dun I've heard before.
You're the most precious thing I've ever seen. But I ain't gonna let it slide when you're mean to me. I know the love that I deserve.
This is a great song. Definitely going on a playlist that stays
And I
like
hope you find yourself
this. Sounds like Amy Winehouse.
find somebody else to be my love. I hope you find yourself before I find somebody else to be my love.
Oh, I just read that Adrian had a girl shit in his bed one time. That is
I wanna hear. You want
Did you
me
break up with her?
near, and I know you feel me leaving you. You think that I won't say goodbye?
Ryan, that's good that you never had. Good control there,
While
buddy.
you stretch the truth. I know the love that I deserve.
This is a good song. Nice groove.
You find yourself
And I like the
before I
harmony from the girl that doesn't
somebody
quite
else
fit
to be
the
my
traditional
love.
sense of the harmony.
I said I hope you find yourself before I find somebody else to be my love. I know the love that
Yeah, this has got a great groove. Oh God, Adrian, that your poor wife, everyone knows about it. I hope you're joking. If not, you just exposed your wife. In your bed. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, I definitely. You better take that shit back, Adrian. Your wife will freaking cut your balls off. Yeah, I definitely like the song more than the last one, but
I said I hope you find yourself before I find somebody else to be
Scott, is literal crap or just crap? Symbolic.
I hope you find yourself
This is a great
before
song.
I find somebody
It
else.
reminds me of that new Stapleton. Is it Chris Stapleton?
Oh, babe, I said I hope you find.
With not as much of a powerful
I
voice.
hope you find.
How many people in the chat like Chris Stapleton? Most of us don't like country, but I think he's written some good blues country songs.
I said I hope you find.
And supposedly his Star Spangled Banner that the Super Bowl was great. I didn't watch, so I don't know, but supposedly it brought people to tears. Yeah, Chris Stapleton's kind of like the new shit for shit as in like good for country music, country / blues. Yeah, what's the whiskey song, Ryan? Bourbon and Whiskey or something. I can't remember the name of the song, but that song's really good. Yeah, I like how I was about to say this is getting too long and repetitive, but this nice little solo here is good. Trill. Oh, Tennessee whiskey. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. I first heard him when he did a duet with Justin Timberlake on Justin Timberlake's album Country. It was like a / country pop album, which Justin Timberlake has said is his worst album, but I think it was a good album. I do think there was a few weird songs on there, but I thought he did a good job. Oh, come on, baby. Whoa, that's some wind that just almost blew over my house. Did you guys hear that? I was like, is there a tornado coming in my house? Wow. That was some serious wind. Anyway, so that brings us to the end of our set. As I said, this is like kind of a good snapshot of what we're going to dance to when we go to Adrian's party. So Adrian, I need you to start talking to your wife and kids and ask them when a good time would be for you guys to have a party at your house for the YouTube fam. And then we'll all start planning on how we're either going to drive there or we're going to fly there. I'm not paying for it, but I'll pay for my own, as you all BYOT. And, oh, why do I think you have two? Maybe I'm smoking crack. I must, because I thought you had two. So you only have one. She's a teenager, right? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I have seen in the picture of this thumbnail. Okay, well, Adrian, you're going to have to start planning a small get-together for all of us. I think it'd be quite fun, and it'd be like one of those work parties where if we don't talk about music, what else are we going to talk about? Except for Scott. Scott will blab about anything. And if Cucumber comes, there'll be definitely some nudity and some craziness. But that's okay, too. Always to break up the awkwardness. All right, so I would say, a bunch of these songs are already new. I like the concept of a house party random playlist that you brought to us, Adrian. It is something different for you. And that last song I had never heard before by Lukas Nelson, and I will put that on a playlist because I love the groove. I felt like it was in the pocket. And that's the kind of blues / country-ish / rock, whatever you want to call it, that I do like, that I can, kind of reminds me, like, I think a lot of times people put James Taylor in a country fashion, but he's country, I don't know, singer-songwriter kind of stuff. I think James Taylor is just one of the best singer-songwriters of all time. His voice is iconic. Can just pick it out anywhere. It's very unique. But yeah, great, Matt, to see you. I hope you come back some more before the next year ends. And it is Saturday, so hopefully you guys have a good Saturday. And thanks a lot, Adrian, for your set. This Lukas Nelson song is on a playlist now. And tomorrow we have Mr. Bryce Tax for his second set. So hopefully we'll see you here tomorrow. And hopefully Colin's here tomorrow because I have an announcement for Colin. So peace out, y'all. Later.